Hello and welcome in to Crosby Field here in Kenmore, New York. We are in third round action of the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Today we have a matchup between the home Sahara Gunners, which you're seeing on your right in the teal jerseys and the black shorts, and then to the left side of the field in the dark gray and red jerseys with the white shorts. That is Valhalla FC out of Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll get into how each team has gotten here as we're looking pretty close to getting underway here on a crisp, cool afternoon here in Buffalo, New York. And we are quickly underway here. Yes, here we go. Between Valhalla FC out of Cincinnati and the Sahara Gunners. Sahara with possession here on the near side, kicking it around, getting everyone a touch to get us underway. So each side won in the second round of the U.S. Open Cup as we see a giveaway here, no cleared out, and looks to be out of play. Sahara won right here on this field 3 weeks ago, an undermanned group, but somehow able to advance on against the IASC Boom out of Rochester. A pretty wild game that was decided in extra time. Meanwhile, Valhalla got here with a 2-1 win over the Chicago Strikers. As we see Valhalla looking for their first attacking possession. On the far side, that's Manisoul trying to make a run, but taken away, stopped by the Gunners, trying to feed in to Kovan Minner, but ball taken away. Back and forth here in the midfield. Smaller crowd than we saw a couple of weeks ago to this point, but may grow, especially after the Bills game wraps up here in Buffalo. I know a lot of people inside watching that one for now. Valhalla has had the possession for the most part here very early on. And there's a takeaway. No. And a foul. Played in. Valhalla's forwards, everyone taking a touch here. That's Manisoul passing it over to DuPont. Flicked on. Yeah, that's going to be, I believe, a handball there for Valhalla. Keeper situation today is Ian McNamara. In between the pipes for Valhalla in the purple jersey, which we'll see later on. And then in the bright pink for Sahara, making, I believe, what's got to be probably a second start in his life. That's going to be Kibram Gebrekiden. He's a field player who kind of got thrown to the fire in the last game and came up with some huge saves to keep Sahara in it, and then the eventual winner in the second round qualifying. That ball does go out, and that's going to be a corner kick upcoming for Valhalla. Running over to take it, looks like it's going to be DuPont. Along the front line for Valhalla today is number 11, Bui Manisoul and Brody Salos. Looking to get a piece of this one here. That's going to be headed out by Ahmad Hassoun. Now sent back in once again by DuPont, and that's in. Is it in? Yes, it is. That's a goal. That's a good goal. Sahara was looking to see if it was an offside, but the flag was not up. So headed in. Let's take another look if we can. Here we go. Sent in by DuPont, headed out. Touch here, given back to DuPont here. He serves it in. See if we can get a good look. Beautiful header in. Trying to get a number there. And unable to do so. We'll keep working. So a 1-0 early lead for the visitors from Cincinnati. Valhalla FC leads 1-0 in the 5th minute. Flicked on once again, maybe a bit far. No, Manasul chases it down. And now another, it'll be a throw, it looks like. Played short. And a foul. Offside. Sorry. I believe there was Finn Salos, number 33, as I'm kind of tracking him. 33 with the goal. So Finn Salos, who had the penalty kick, the first goal in the last game for Valhalla. And this one is sent on and high off the goal post, in fact, by Eduardo Zavala from about 40 yards out or so. So Valhalla looking to test the goalkeeping early, and so far, so good. The 1-0 lead early. Valhalla, a talented team out of the Ohio Valley Premier League, had a great season this past year. And that was a pretty obvious foul right at the midfield. The Blue Devil painted on the turf. So officially that'll go down. Salos with the header goal in the 5th minute. He was served by DuPont with the assist. Well played. There's Salos once again. Salos with a nice opportunity here. Pressing on. Back to defend. Nice job by Ahmad Hassoun with the takeaway to thwart the opportunity. And ball played out. Be a throw in upcoming for the visitors. Sent into the midfield by the keeper. Controlled, nice touch. You know, a couple of weeks ago, Sahara played the Rochester Boom, and kind of looking back at it, a lot of talent certainly from the Rochester team, but you could tell just not a lot of experience playing with one another. Some nice touches individually, some nice opportunities, but just didn't have the cohesion necessarily. As we see a dangerous opportunity, a nice clear on the back line to thwart an opportunity there. And now Valhalla looking to come right back on the counterattack. But I think what you're going to see today from Valhalla, as Salos is offside, is a team that's played together quite a bit, knows each other's tendencies and such, so much more cohesion than we're going to see than we saw last week out of the Rochester team. You saw that connection early. Near giveaway in the midfield. Valhalla contains possession once again. Seen a lot of that so far. That ball sent on by Amor and Duje. And cleared up. well into the air by Michelson. Given chase there. As Sahara looks to build something from the midfield. And that's going to go off of Sahara. And a throw in once again for the visiting Vikings. Well controlled, but pressure put on by Sahara. And we'll see a foul just past midfield. Valhalla played last year in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. In the second round, they fell by a goal to Metro Louisville, team that made a nice run, won several games. Looking to repeat. And that's the first action of the day that we see for Ian McNamara. Talented keeper here for Valhalla as he comes out and snares one. Getting everyone set before he boots it away. Off the wind, that one just got caught and didn't get much depth to it at all. Monasul now with the ball at his feet in the midfield. He's going 1-on-5 and finally does have it taken away. They just collapsed on him in the defensive back. A dangerous ball here and played out of bounds. A nice play there by Ocampo to knock that one out of danger. Will be a throw in deep, I believe. And Key Doe over to take the toss. He'll toss it on, but it's flicked off. While at his feet, a rip given by Zakaria Scheibe, but blocked quickly. Nothing doing there for the Gunners. Back line up pretty high for Sahara. An opportunity here for a counterattack, but the ball is played out of bounds. 1-0 your score. We're in the 12th minute here in the third round action of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Both these teams looking to advance. And the ball headed out on the far side. This time the throw by Scheibe. In, taken to Duje. Scheibe in, trying to get a left foot on it, just could not quite connect. Now Valhalla looking to get it out. No, it goes off of Valhalla. Another throw in deep for Sahara. See a foul. As Valhalla looks to get something back going. That one sent on by Dylan Buffton, the center back. This is a great opportunity and the goal. That's Finn Salos once again. That was going to be from Noah Yelming. So in the 13th minute, we've got a second one for Finn Salos. This time from Noah Yelming. We'll get that one right. Let's take another look. Ball played down. A nice little give there, and the one-timer finds the back of the net. Not much to that on the counterattack. So Finn Salos, again, got that first goal in the last round for Valhalla on a penalty kick. And he's got the first two here today. So Sahara plays it down deep and will go out for a goal kick. Sahara in that last game was able to keep it right within a goal the entire way with Rochester. But now down 2 here very early on. Let's take another look once again. Just nobody marked. Nobody marked. Finn Salos there, who we can tell already, very dangerous player here for Valhalla. Certainly not somebody you can lose track of on the counterattack. Sahara's looking to make something happen. A nice run there, but just nothing doing. We'll see a foul here from Valhalla. Sahara will take a second to regroup. Two nothing, about 15 minutes into this one already. Ball sent into the box, headed out. Looked like Dylan Buffton able to clear that one out for a Sahara throw in. Visitors, Valhalla from Cincinnati, came in last night. Giving chase there on the far side. Valhalla really looking to come out and press now. Trying to make a counterattack happen. Ball at his feet, that's Omran Dalil. Now the ball sent into the box, but cleared out once again. Those long services just have not found anything here for Sahara yet. Let's try over to the far side. Kept in by Scheibe, trying to, but played out, and a goal kick upcoming. Ball sent into the midfield. It'll go out of bounds. A Sahara throw in. Valhalla, a disciplined, talented team so far we've seen in the first 15 minutes. Didn't know too much about them coming in. Spoke with their captain last night a little bit, but have come out looking sharp here today. Ball kept in on the far side. No, there's a flag up. Says that went out of bounds. That looked like didn't look like there was nearly enough real estate over there for him to be able to keep that one in. Ball thrown in, and just another straight giveaway. An opportunity here, hits the post. That was Brody Salo's opportunity there. Boy, it doesn't take much for Valhalla here. That's going to be a foul that goes against Valhalla. Boy, not much of an opening there whatsoever, and nearly a third goal here in just the 19th minute. Nice little flick back there from Zavala. And now that's Jalen Yelming. Got a couple of brothers here on the team. An easy header played by Gebrekiden. Believe that was Finn Salos trying to flick it on, but couldn't get much on it. That's got a couple of blonde Fords here for Valhalla. I think I got that one mixed up, and that's no, it's going to be a throw-in. Throw in on the far side there. Thought that would be a foul possibly going against Sahara, but it'll be their throw in instead. I believe that was actually Noah Yelming. I mentioned her just a moment ago. Sahara trying to build an opportunity there, but Valhalla is able to drop back and stop the advance. We'll see a foul instead at midfield. So we'll see a corner kick, it looks like. Some indecision there as to what exactly happened, but nope, that's going to be a corner kick upcoming for Sahara. Played in and then played out just as quickly. Able to keep it in, that's Hassoun. On a giveaway. And right back on the counter. That will be Valhalla. Finn Salos will slow things down. Now an opportunity for the Gunners building. A touch here. Doe will try to run it down. Valhalla. Ocampo is fighting with it. Ball goes out. Who did it go off of? We'll have a throw in here for the Gunners. Quickly thrown in. And cleared out. Two nothing your score. Approaching the midway point of the first half. Valhalla with a couple of nice touches. Some opportunities there. Man goes down for Valhalla. Just sent down deep by Salos. And now controlled by the Gunners. Finally we'll get a stoppage here to address the injured man. Down along the back line. That's going to be Ocampo. We've seen fighting down in that corner several times here for the Gunners. I'm sorry, for Valhalla. So 2-0 your score. Both the goals have come off of Finn Salos. I was going to say the foot of Finn Salos, but not the case. One was a header and one was with the right foot. So 2-0 your score, as I said. And now into the 23rd minute. We'll add a little bit of injury time in. So Ocampo is back up. Looks like he'll be able to continue on. Called for a much cooler day. Honestly, they were saying about 45 degrees would be the high, but we're well into the 50s now. Not many clouds in the sky at this point, so a nice sunny day. A breeze, nothing crazy though. So really a very pleasant October afternoon here, all things considered, here in Buffalo. We're at Crosby Field in Kenmore, New York. Basically just outside of the city limits of Buffalo, but basically in Buffalo. Crowd, for the most part, still inside watching the Bills game. But a few faithful fans have made the trek here to Crosby Field as we're back underway. I'd figure maybe 2 minutes or so of injury time that we'll add on to the first half here as the result of that. Ocampo was out, but he checked right back in. So we're at full 11 on 11. Ball sent on. Opportunity just a little too far as Zakaria Shaibi was trying to run that one down, but just couldn't quite make it there. On the far side, yep, it does go out. Throw in here for Sahara. Should mention Valhalla was hoping to have a few more, but it looks like they've only got 11 today, so they'll be going the distance. Sahara, you see an opportunity, goes just a little high. That upper corner there from deep in. Shot was flicked on by number 80, I believe, Amor Duje. But just a little bit outside, so see the goal kick. Valhalla has had the run of play so far here. Probably the last 10 minutes have been pretty even, I would say. Sahara hasn't gotten anything really dangerous to this point. Here's a nice run, though. Cleared out. A nice run there from Sa Kwo Mu, number 8. All right, that one's going to be sent in to the box, but nothing doing. Muhammad with the touch. Nice touch on, down into the flank. And played back out. Sent in, but cleared. Play on. Opportunity here, left-footed. That was Mu, who went just high of the goal. Bodies go flying, but a goal kick upcoming. So a couple of shots, nothing on frame these past couple of minutes for Sahara. See a replay here. Left-footed attempt just goes high. Say Valhalla got those 2 early goals, but have not been able to get anything going really the past 10 minutes or so. But haven't needed much time. That second goal was a very quick hitter. Ball kept in. Now here's an opportunity for Valhalla. Played a right-footed shot. Didn't get much of it. Goes well out there. I believe that was Salos once again. Finn Salos. There are a couple of Salos. 27 is Brody Salos. 33 is Finn Salos. Yep, that was Finn. Nice touch there to get an opening for Jalen Yelming. Monasul plays it out wide to Noah Yelming. A touch there. A nice touch, just wasn't quite able to control it for his Finn Salos. And Sahara able to get it out. This is going to be sent in. Ball bounces around, but controlled finally by Gebrekidin. And sent out. So again, if you didn't join us for the last game, Kibram Gebrekidin is a field player who basically got thrown the goalkeeping gloves and said, figure it out, and he did. So he's got his second start in goal here today, and he's given up a couple, but really didn't have a chance. Much of a chance on either one, but holding his own, I would say, to this point. Valhalla leads 2-0, nearly 30 minutes into the first half. Ball sent in. That's Anders Mikkelsen, I believe, on that far side. So Anders playing that left back position. He's the captain and kind of the guy who pulls this whole thing together for Valhalla. Talked to him last night. Only been competing for a few years, this club, and have built themselves into a power for the Ohio Valley Premier League. Had a great year this year, looking to advance farther. I believe this is actually the farthest that they've ever advanced in this Open Cup. And looking to build on that and go even further as a ball is served into the box. Gebrekkeden up to the task, and we'll throw it out to the near side here. Booted down deep. Looks like it'll run out of bounds. This Valhalla team playing out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Quite a connection built up between them and Northern Kentucky University, the NKU Norse. So several of the players here have played there. Some experience there. Also, sounds like they've made some connections with FC Cincinnati, MLS side. Some support from there as well, and are looking good here in this one to this point. 2-0 lead on the road, getting down deep into the first half here. Well, bounces around the midfield. Sahara looking for their first real good opportunity here. Nice run there from Ahmad Hassoun, who hands it off to So. So, I believe, had an assist in that last game against the IASC Boom out of Rochester. Some fancy footwork there from Scheibe, trying to make something happen here. Maybe an opportunity for the Gunners, but a couple of Valhalla defenders collapsed. That was Anders Mikkelsen. And then coming over to send it out of play, that's Manisul, the forward. Throw in here deep for the Gunners. Duje trying to fight with it up a little bit further forward than he typically plays. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice play by the ball boy, moving our game along here. Again, it turns out to be a beautiful day here in Buffalo. We see a Valhalla defender holding his left ankle down on the ground. An opportunity here maybe for Sahara. No, ball played out. Back into the midfield. Third round action and qualifying round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, the 2024 edition. A couple more wins for either of these sides, and they'll be in the main draw. Neither team has been able to make it that far before. Ball sent in, but just nothing there for Sahara. This is an opportunity for Muhammad, who sends it high. Sahara throw in upcoming in midfield. Valhalla with the 2 goals early. And really not much doing since then. The 5th minute and the 13th minute, both from Finn Salos for Valhalla to get us to the 2-0 score. And then again, each keeper's come up with maybe a save or two. Really just a couple of opportunities, not really shots on goal that you would need saves for. Just a lot of kicking around these past 20 minutes. Opportunity here. That's going to be at least a foul. Yes, it is. Saw a run there from Coven Minner, just unable to connect as he came up from kind of a midfield play. Ball's got some spin on it. Sahara, these past, again, now 15, 20 minutes, has certainly had possession, but just unable to find a crack in the defense so far. Throw in for the Gunners, as we've seen so many times here lately. Nice touch. Opportunity here. Here we go. Sent into the box, but played out. Valhalla has some time to put something together. Instead, they'll just kind of kick it around. A little bit of time here, an opportunity for Jalen Yeoming. See if who he's got on that far side is controlled by Abdul Kawi Muhammad and played back to his keeper. So about 10 minutes left in this first half. Home team looking for their first score of the day. Opportunity here for Sahara. Bounces off of a defender and controlled by McNamara back in goal. Ball deflects off of Eduardo Zavala and just happens to bounce back nearly on goal. So McNamara will take his time. McNamara played his college soccer at Bowdoin. Anders Mikkelsen couldn't say enough good things about the play and just the overall spirit of McNamara. One of the team leaders for sure. Experience between the pipes and played a solid game to this point. Hasn't been tested all that much. We'll see if he is here these last 10 minutes of the first half. There we see a foul that Brody Salos draws. He goes down, and it'll give Valhalla a chance to slow things down and build something through the midfield. Valhalla in control. Trying to build something up. Nice touch there from Salos. Trying to feed Jalen Yeoming. Knocked out by Asun. We'll have a throw in on the near side here. Left-footed boot, trying to find someone in the box. Unable to really connect there. And now a counter opportunity as that ball's headed back by Anders and over the line. That'll be a corner upcoming. So a quick hitting opportunity there for Sahara. Running over to take the corner looks to be Zacharias Scheibe. Looks to be a left-footed service upcoming. In swinger low into the box, 45. That's Muhammad. Had a shot there, but it bounces out. Valhalla does draw the foul, so it'll be going the other way now. Quickly played on into the midfield. Yeoming will try to touch back instead. Goes out. Quick throw in. Ball is controlled by Hassoun there, but goes out of play. Ball deflects around. I believe Salos was off. He's on now. Opportunity goes in. How about that? Finn Salos served by Jalen Yelming. So I believe Salos was offside, but the ball wasn't played to him. Instead, goes to Yelming. Yelming gets the touch, plays it over. You'll see it here. It's Yelming with a beautiful touch into the box, and then a heck of a goal. Heck of a goal, finding the very bottom left corner there, and it's a 3-0 lead here in the 41st minute. Ball put back into play. A 3-0 lead here. And there's your hat trick for Finn Salos. 3 goals here for Valhalla in the first half, and they all come from Finn Salos. See a foul go against Valhalla. We're about, 30 yards off of the goal here as Gunners player stays down. That's Scheibe, I believe. So just a few minutes left here in this first half. We'll add on a couple of minutes of injury time, I presume. Left-footed service by Scheibe is blocked by the wall. Comes back out to midfield. As the Gunners really need something here before halftime. This one is headed on, but goes over the line. Just couldn't get that one on frame. The Gunners really still looking for a dangerous opportunity. They haven't had a good one yet. Valhalla has an opportunity here. Finn Salos once again is served. He comes in and is thwarted. Some shouting as to whether that ball was played back. He should have been able to touch it or not, but play on. And that ball will go out. A second to regroup for the Gunners. No, they won't take it. Throw it right back in. Getting late here in the first half. Gunners maybe starting to press and seeing this one get away from them at 3-0 before halftime. Opportunity. The flag is up that time. Opportunity for Brody Salos, but he's just off as his brother Finn tried to play him on. And played right back by the Gunners. It's a takeaway, and Finn Salos finds the ball at his feet. He's dribbling the wrong way, but looking for some open space. He'll send it on for his brother once again. Same thing, he's offside. Giveaway is Manasul. Has it in midfield. We'll play the advantage here, an opportunity here for Valhalla. The opportunity was Brody Salos. but played out. A nice play defensively for the Gunners to surrender the corner there, but certainly a dangerous chance there for Valhalla. As you see the clock, we're ticking right about to the end of the first half, but I would figure 2 or 3 minutes of injury time upcoming. A right-footed service into the box. Some fighting around. Not sure who that went off of. Flicked out. Finsalos with a right-footed goal. There it is. How about 4 goals here in the first half for number 33, Finsalos? I don't know as that we'll get an assist on that one, as that just kind of bounced up off of the service here. Get a good look. That ball may have gone off of the foot of one of the players. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a number on it. No, I'd say no assist there. Finsalo is going to be unassisted from about 15, 20 yards out. And poor Gebrekkinen. Not much he could do there as the keeper. It's a 4-0 contest here just before halftime. That's it. 45 minutes gone in this one. It has been all Valhalla FC. The visitors from Cincinnati, Ohio, making their first trip here to the third qualifying round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. And they are making the most of it here. Only 11 players that they brought with them. And they are looking good here, 45 minutes in. A 4-0 lead. We'll step away for just a couple of minutes, come back and recap the first half and get us ready for second half action here at Crosby Field in Kenmore, New York. So we'll step away. We're still here with you, but we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So we're at halftime of Valhalla 4-0 lead on the Sahara Gunners. Hello and welcome back to Crosby Field here in Kenmore, New York. We just got done with halftime, getting ready to get back underway here between the Sahara Gunners and the Valhalla FC out of Cincinnati. Sahara Gunners, the home team here, looking to climb out of a 4-0 deficit here after 45 minutes. Got to start with one here. Got to get a opportunity here for the Gunners just to get on the board, try to get some momentum as they face down a 4-0 deficit. Gunners start with possession here as we get underway in the second half, looking to advance each of these teams to the next round of the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. We're in the third qualifying round here, a couple of wins away from the main draw. Valhalla looking good to secure that spot right now, but still 45 minutes left to go. A lot of soccer remaining here at Crosby Field today. In the first half, the story was Valhalla, and the story was Finn Salos in particular. He wears number 33 in the black and red, and he had all 4 of the goals. A yellow card is shown. It looks like to number 80, I believe. That's going to be Amor Duje. Duje kind of looks around questioning as to what he did, and I got to say, I'm of the same thought process. I did not see what he did to draw the yellow out. The first card that we've been shown today for either side. So Valhalla, the back line, puts it into play. Nice service to the top of the box. Ball headed up. Monasul fighting for it and will play it off. That's Noah Yaoming on the near side. Plays it back to Anders Mikkelsen. Just right through the center of the defense there. And there's Finn Salos who plays it off to no one. Sahara bouncing it around their back line. That's Abdul Muhammad. There's a couple of Muhammads on that back line, 45 and 56. All played around. And now pressured by Valhalla and a takeaway. Zavala plays it on for Noah Yelming, who slides it over to, that's going to be number 27, Brody Salos. So it's a Salos party here. All 5 of the goals for the Salos brothers. This one's going to be in the 48th minute for Brody Salos, as we'll take another look at that one here in just a moment. Zavala plays it down to Yelming. Yelming plays it to the center, and there was just nobody there. So we'll have a double assist there. That's going to be Noah Yelming and Zavala, each getting the assists. We've got a 5-0 contest in the 48th, now 49th minute. So Finn Salos got the first 4 for the visitors. Now the 5th one goes to his brother, Brody Salos. And another opportunity here. That looks like number 7, Jalen Yelming, who centers it. Nobody on that run. Ball sent on now. Trying to play it to Sasso over in the right side, but the Valhalla defense just collapses around him and takes it away. Valhalla with a firm grip on this one. We'll see a foul. Go against Amran Dalil. A yellow actually pulled out on Omran Dalil. So a yellow card comes out in the 50th minute. That's a couple of yellows now for the Gunners. See some words being exchanged in midfield. As you're seeing some, and a yellow now comes out. Oh, and a red. A second yellow and now a red card comes out against Dalil. So 11 on 10 here the rest of the way for the Gunners. A disappointing day here for the Gunners, certainly losing control of this one at 5-0. Much as I hate to say, a disappointing day for the Buffalo Bills here in town as well, as they drop a heartbreaker, 29-25 to the hated New England Patriots. So we've got a stoppage here as we take care of the bookings and such. Double yellows resulting in a red here in the 51st minute. As Omran Dalil is sent off. So really, it seemed to be a light touch. I mean, maybe a foul, certainly, right where the ball is. And then it just really progressed quickly. There is a yellow came out, and then a lot more talking. Nothing physical, but just a lot of talking between the sides, and that second yellow came out quickly. So now the Gunners are in a hole for sure. Down 5-0 on the scoreboard, and 11-10 as far as men out there. Again, Valhalla made the trip from Cincinnati last night with only 11 players. So no substitutions the entire way this time. We will certainly be adding some time on here. And a pretty lengthy stoppage here. Looks like we'll see our first substitution of the game. Out is number 11, Key Doe for the Gunners, and in is number 15, Alex Royal. So some fresh legs coming in for the Gunners. Looking initially like that's maybe a left back position that he runs onto. We'll see how it shakes out. Gunners most likely kind of changing formation up with being down a man now. So Valhalla plays it in. That was around 4 minutes or so of stoppage, it looked like. That ball sent into the box, but played well by Geprekiden as he throws it out into the midfield. So back underway, it's a Valhalla 5-0 lead at this point, and an opportunity here. Number 8 dancing around. That was Samu, but just couldn't make anything happen with the Valhalla line collapsing. One of the better opportunities, honestly, the Gunners have had here today as Valhalla comes in, just a solid team. Had a great year, and that's going to be offside. A great year out of the Ohio Valley Premier League, their best ever performance in the league. It's the team that's only been formed a number of years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. That ball sent in deep, but played by Valhalla. You see a takeaway, an opportunity perhaps. No, nothing. Nothing doing. Ball free in the midfield. They went undefeated, in fact, in the regular season in their league, in the Ohio Valley Premier League, but dropped one in their championship, lost by a single goal. Now looking to make up for that performance here in the U.S. Open Cup. Won last round, 2-1. Manasul gives chase. Gepregeden playing it at his feet well out of the goal and sends it out of bounds wisely. He was 30 yards out of goal playing around at his feet. I believe maybe his background in the field came back to him. Boy, he could really use a ball boy out there chasing that ball that time. We're in the 57th minute here, third round qualifying action of the U.S. Open Cup. Ball played over to the near side. Yeoming trying to play a little give and go. Ball's at his feet, stopped by the defense and sent on. Yeoming trying to chase it down, keeps it in, but it's a giveaway. That's going to be a foul. And an opportunity for the Gunners just outside of the box to make something happen. So the yellow card does come out there. Goes against Manasul here in the 58th. Saw the foul, didn't see the yellow come out initially. Ball into the box, that's a good one. Punched out, and nobody there. That's your man disadvantage there. So now tons of opportunity, tons of space there for Valhalla. That ball goes in. Finn Salos got it at his feet. His brother Brody on the far side. Finn Salos will finish it. 33, Finn Salos on the counterattack in the 58th minute. It's a Salos and Salos give and go. See another opportunity to look at that one. He finishes once again that bottom left corner. He's had a couple to that side. Kind of see his brother there, 27, says, I'm wide open. You've got 4 already. Give me one. Give me a second one. Nope. 5th goal of the day for Finn Salos, making Valhalla up 6-0. Here, we still got 30 minutes left of this one. Boy, you understand the Gunners just having to kind of pack it in on that opportunity, trying to get one. But boy, Salos had one defender between him and the goal, but in 80 yards to cover. It was a 2-on-1 from 80 yards out. I mean, it was nothing but wide open spaces. Opportunity, no for the Gunners. Thought there might be something there, but Valhalla is always going to have a couple back, certainly now with a 6-0 lead. They're just going to pack them in on that back line. Ball sent in by DuPont, but no run there. Yeoming pops it up. That's going to be Brody Salos with the ball at his feet. Can't tell who that is on the far side, trying to play Finn Salos in. On that far side, that was Jalen Yeoming, who goes and retrieves and likely will take the throw in. Played in, but another throw in upcoming. No, this will be a Gunners throw in. So third round happening all around the country this weekend. USsoccer.com has all the scores and recaps of everything going on here around the Cup this weekend. Kind of ran over the back there at the midfield, but we'll play advantage. Look like a handball maybe, but they won't whistle it. Boy, giving chase is Yeoming. Way down deep in the corner there, and that'll play off. I think that'll go off of, no, yeah, that'll be a corner kick. Nice play there by Noah Yeoming, giving that extra effort, already up 6-0, but creating a corner kick opportunity for his boys. Coming over to take it, that'll be Chris DuPont, who had the first assist in this one. Looks like we'll have a right-footed corner served into the box on the far side. That's a header, but it goes high. Nice service. Connected there, but just could not get high enough to send it down under the crossbar. Goes over. And that'll go out of bounds here on the near side. What do we got? Looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Gunners. Number 5, Melvin Blair, seems to be coming in. Yep, that's official. And we'll see who he comes in for. Looks like maybe it was Muhammad down here. Well, a bicycle, why not? 6-0, why not try a bicycle, I guess, as it goes well high for Brody Salos. Yeah, so I believe that was going to be Abdul Kawi Muhammad. We called his name several times playing on that back line. So he is going to come out of this one, and Melvin Blair coming in. From my roster, there may be one more substitute to come in later for the Gunners. As you see, Majid Muhammad, 45 there with the ball, coming up much further than he typically does. Valhalla stops that opportunity. Now Brody Salos with the ball at his feet. Plays it wide to Jalen Yeoming on the far side with some space. Let's see what Valhalla has on. Coming up from the back line, that was Ocampo making a run, trying to make something happen, trying to get his name on the score sheet. Noah Yeoming looking to serve. A nice opportunity. That one will get blocked over the line for a corner. Goes off with a foot of So. Valhalla starting to have some fun, sending some different people forward, trying to get on the score sheet, because to this point it's been all Salos. 6 goals on the board, 5 for Finn Salos, 1 for Brody. Nice touch, opportunity here. Right on and in for the goal. That's Chris DuPont serves this one. The touch to get him on in the 65th minute. I believe that was Zavala is going to get the assist on that one. But Chris DuPont with a low screamer. Right foot, as you see, works through a couple of guys. And the keeper just unable to make a save on it. So a short corner played in. Yep, that's number 2 who touches it on. And then there's just nothing but green space in front. DuPont sends the low screamer in. And Valhalla, the visitors from Cincinnati, are up a touchdown. So the first goal of the day for Valhalla from anyone not part of the Salos clan. 7 goals in here with 25 minutes plus still to go. Now Scheibe looking to go 1 on 3 or 4, and he's still advancing. Looks like the blue turf got him there as he tried to make a spin move. Trying to get something on the scoreboard here for the Gunners, but just not much doing. Been impressed by Valhalla here. A solid squad with a lot of talent up front for sure, and have just shut down everything that the Gunners have tried to do on their attacking third. Finn Salos, the man of the goal, or the man of the day, with the ball at his feet, plays it off to Jalen Yeoming. Finn Salos trying for another one. This one bounces to DuPont, but it is blocked. Couple of chances there from a couple of dangerous forwards here for Valhalla. Sahara with a thrilling win here a couple of weeks ago to advance to this third round, taking out the IASC Rochester Boom. And a very late goal. There's Finn Salos, and it's in again. Yes, Finn Salos with another in the 68th minute. Ball just kind of bounced around. We'll see if we award the assist here on that one. Let's take another look. Ball bounces around, yeah. Ball is played in. Did not see who that was that won that ball. There was an assist there, just not sure who it was. Well, I did not have this one going down as 8-0, 68 minutes in, for sure. 6 goals for Finn Salos. A day he'll remember, for sure. Ball played in, a nice diving stop there to make sure nothing came of that from McNamara. Haven't had to call his name often here, but he's been up to anything that the Gunners have thrown at him to this point. Gunners have had a couple of shots go high, as you see Dylan Yeoming trying to keep that one in, and he plays it off of Sahara. It'll be a throw-in instead of a corner. That's a moral victory, if nothing else. I think you see a bit of maybe a frustration foul there from So. So had the assist on the game winner last week. That's going to be a yellow on 29 there. So that was really just a frustration kind of thing. I mean, you see the scoreboard there to see where that is. And just credit there. I mean, being up 8 goals. And Noah Yeoming really kind of created that whole thing there by just giving effort. Really, that probably shouldn't have been much of anything, but Yeoming just didn't give up. Made something out of nothing, and now we have a spot foul just outside of the box, and DuPont, who just scored one a few minutes ago, will send it in and up and just missed the field goal there and well high, certainly, of the crossbar. 70 minutes gone. The visitors from Cincinnati have taken control of this one early. Finn Swallows scores in the 5th and the 13th minute. From there, no scoring for about 30 or so, and really it was pretty even there. There was about a 10, 15, 20-minute stretch where Valhalla was held really in check. I would say Gunners probably had 60-40 possession over that 20-minute stretch. Nothing dangerous, but we're certainly in the game at 2-0 for a long time. And then since then, the floodgates have opened. Opportunity there for the Gunners. Just shut down by that strong defensive line, back line there for Valhalla. Valhalla playing with just the 11 that they brought with them from Cincinnati. Still have legs, as you're seeing, with goals in the 58th, the 65th, and the 68th. A dangerous counterattack, certainly. You see Anders pop one up and head it out. Should mention the Gunners playing 11 on 10, red card, back in the 50th minute. Opportunity there for a foul, but none given. Manisoul looking to start something. Got a couple of runs here. Manisoul tries to run it on. No, he's offside. Offside flag comes out. The Gunners still looking for the first of the day. 73rd minute of this one. See Valhalla in firm control. See a shot is blocked just before the top of the box. We play on with a couple of men down. A nutmeg there and an opportunity and a goal. There it is. Number 10, Zacharias Scheibe with a one-on-one, or just really a one-man opportunity there. Let's take another look as we'll tend to a couple of guys that are down. There you see the collision, and there's Scheibe through the legs of the first man, goes through, and then a one-on-one opportunity. Nobody else was back there, and like that, in the 73rd, we've got our first goal of the day for the Sahara Gunners. Both men are up now, as the Gunners have broken the shutout at least. Now 8-1 as they look to get some momentum back in this one at least. Great effort there from Scheibe. Going 1-on-2 and then beating the goalkeeper even after that. Here we go. Let's take another look. He goes through the legs. Boy, I'll tell you. Manisoul, he has been all over the field, unable to make the stop there, but you see him up top, you see him playing the back, he is everywhere. So it looked like number 3 and number 3 collided there on that one. I couldn't get the numbers before. That was Dylan Buffton on the back line for Valhalla, and he took the shot block there from Ahmad Hassoun, who sent it on. So they were both down for a bit while that goal happened, and now are both checked back into the game. Again, 11 on 10 as the Gunners had a man sent off. Red card in the 50th minute of this. Gunners on the board for the first time here in the 73rd minute. Unassisted goal from Scheibe. They're looking to build to make this one more respectable here as we get to the end of this one. That was a handball, certainly it looked like, but not called. Played the advantage, but instead, Valhalla back on the attack. Finn Salos tries to send it wide over to Yelming on that far sideline, but ball runs out of bounds. 8-1 your score. 15 minutes left in this one, but we'll certainly add, I would guess, at least 5 minutes of injury time. A big shot. Oh no, a big shot from beyond midfield that was going well wide. Goalkeeper Gebrikiden wasn't sure what to do with it, so he touches it as it flies out. And now a corner kick out of really no danger whatsoever. Valhalla. Ball sent in. Gebrikiden plays it out, but he's out of position, and somehow that ball goes just wide of the post. Really out of position there. But fortunate, really fortunate that Valhalla misses for once. Valhalla has been able to convert at a pretty astonishing rate today. Any dangerous opportunity that they've had, they've converted, as you see, an 8-1 score. Finn Salos in particular. Bodies go flying here just in front of us. Yelming plays it to Brody Salos. Making a run on the far side. A lot of options here. And nothing dangerous. Gebrikiden able to control. There's Manisul once again. He's all over the place, and he's got an opportunity, and he converts. Number 11, Manisul. I believe that one will be unassisted as well. 78th minute. He just runs, takes it away, and punches it into the back of the net. He just comes up, takes the ball away. There's no one back. Right-footed, finds the back of the net to make it a 9-1 lead for the visitors of Valhalla. This here was Valhalla's best run that they've had in this competition before. It looks like they will live to fight another round. Trying to make something happen there was Saklo Mu. He's not going to have a lot of success going one on much of anything here against this Valhalla back line. Scheibe was able to connect once at least doing it, but many times before that, they've been shut down. It's an easy offsides call as Brody Salos tries to get a one-on-one opportunity. Our center ref will slow things down a bit. Working our way down, maybe 10 minutes left in regulation of this. DuPont sends it down deep, and each side gives chase, but it'll run out of bounds. No opportunity there. Be a goal kick upcoming for the Gunners. So the Gunners, what a game it was last week, or a couple of weeks ago, in the last round, I should say. A thrilling finish to knock out their I-90 brethren. The IASC Rochester Boom came here and left with a heartbreaking loss as Muhammad takes a shot down on our near side. Scheibe, who has the goal for the Gunners, trying to make something happen once again, played in, but Manisul once again. I feel like there's two number 11s. There's one that plays up front. There's one that plays on the back line. He's everywhere. Right-footed opportunity. Blair, the substitute, with his first shot, goes well wide. And looks like it'll be a goal kick upcoming. Valhalla controls. Dylan Yeoming looking to make something happen. A great run. Tries to play it forward for Finn Salos. Couldn't make it quite connect. If you're just joining us, Valhalla took control early. A goal in the 5th, a goal in the 13th. We settled into a pretty back and forth game there for a while at 2-0. Next goal didn't come until the 41st, and then right before halftime, Valhalla got a 4th one, an opportunity. That's an easy goal. That's just an easy giveaway, and DuPont will knock it in from 30 yards in. Just a straight giveaway. DuPont give him the second of the day in the 83rd minute. We'll take another look at that one once again. That gets us to double digits here for Valhalla. Gaprigadin, the keeper, just gives it straight to DuPont. Keeper is so far out of position, cannot make a play. So DuPont with the second goal of the day, making it a 10-1 lead. No assist. Looks like Majid Mohammed comes off for the Gunners. We've got 9. We've got 11 on 9 at this point out there for the Gunners. We're getting into danger territory here. 11 on 9 with one man down on a red card, one man out. And that ball will go over the line. I believe a goal kick upcoming. Yep. Oh, okay. So we've got 11 on 9 to this point. I think we're trying to get somebody else in for the Gunners, but at 10-1, content to let that clock run, I think, too. 14. That ball is sent in. With that throw-in was well over the line, and they do call it. Gunners appreciate any help they can get at this point, I'm thinking. So it's kind of working through the goals when you see when I was so rudely interrupted by another goal going in. Really, the floodgates opened early in the second half, and they've really just continued on. So the offside flag does go up as the Gunners try to serve Coven. Minner here on the near side. The story really, Finn Salos scored the first 4 and 5 of the first 6. He's got 6 goals on the day, followed closely by DuPont with 2. Brody Salos with 1. I believe That's right, Manisoul. Manisoul has one as well. Get to the assist in just a moment. Yeah, it's an offside, an easy offsides call there as Noah Yelming looked to get on. There we go. That'll be a substitute in. That looks like Hussein Shaloub will come on to make it at least 11 on 10 now for the Gunners. Gunners playing a man down after a red card. Man goes down. That's Finn Salos. We play on, it looks like. Salos gave some bit of a chase there. Now we see the ball comes back to the back line. Gunners looking to try to make something happen. Looking to serve. Look like. Noah Yelming trying to get on the board for the first time, just kind of waiting on this far side. But no, he's called offside. We got an opportunity here. Ball is live. Weren't sure it's live. That's Finn Salos going 1-on-2, now 1-on-1, giving chase. Manisoul now giving chase. And the Gunners trying to clear. Your score 10-1. You see the time counting down, 3 or 4 left in regulation, but we'll have some stoppage time added on. Gunners with some room, but not a well-played ball there. No run there. Assists, let's see. Yelmings have had a few. Noah Yelming has 2 by my count. Zavala with 1, DuPont with 1. Brody Salo, Zavala. A lot of names on the score sheet here today. But by far your leader is Finn Salos. He's got 6 goals here in third round action here in the U.S. Open Cup. A day to remember indeed. Now that one is definitely played in. Gebrekkinen is well out of the goal. There is no one in goal. Is he going to be able to stop it? Yes, somehow he is. If there was any help there up top, a ball could have been sent forward. There was nobody playing in goal. (10-1) your score. Gunners, this is an opportunity here. Number 3. Oh, no. Hassoun plays it over to the far side. I believe that was Kovan on that far post. Just could not get a boot on it as McNamara was just in the way enough, I think, to thwart the chance. There you see the flick on to the side there. Kovan just missed it. He had the chance, just could not get a left foot on it to knock it in. So we're back underway, and Valhalla looks to bring it up past midfield. Nice touch there. As you see, a lot of opportunity for Noah Yelming. Finn Salos making a run at the center. On the far side, that's going to be his brother Jalen Yelming, trying to keep it in, and he does. Flicked into the box, bounced around and out of danger. We're into the 90th minute. 10-1 your score as Valhalla looks to advance to the 4th round of the U.S. Open Cup for the first time. Manisoul trying to give it a rip and does, but well wide of the goal. Valhalla looking to add another. Sahara Gunners with a memorable win on this field a couple of weeks ago to advance to this round. This one, not so memorable for the Gunners. But a great job to get them this far, I believe for the first time, to get into that third round, and something they can build off of in future years. We've gotten 45 minutes or 90 minutes now gone officially, so we're into stoppage time. As I said, there were certainly a couple of injuries. I would think we'd add 3. Looks like we'll add 3 minutes here as Anders Mikkelsen trying to get on the board for the first time. An opportunity with an open goal, right-footed. And it's just wide. Couldn't tell. He wanted one. He wanted to go back to Cincinnati with his name on the score sheet, but just missed it wide as Anders, normally a left back, but made a run, and why not at 10-1. So a couple more minutes of stoppage time here as a shot wide from Brody Salos will go to retreat. A memorable trip, certainly, over to the Queen City of Buffalo for the Valhalla FC as they will advance to the 4th round. Will await their opponent and venue for that next round. In the next couple of days, they'll be announcing, I'm sure, on their social media sites and such, where the next round looks like. But a convincing victory here today at Crosby Field as the Gunners are still fighting, trying to make this one slightly more respectable. Valhalla should be a fun ride back to Cincinnati after to this point, a 10-1 victory upcoming. Just waiting on the final whistle of this one as DuPont trying to make something happen. Anders is playing up top now. We got a foul here back at midfield. Offside. Valhalla will send it in. Can't be much left of this one at this point. It's Brody Salos. Sends it on. It's blocked out a play by Blair. It'll be a Valhalla throw-in. And the third whistle. No goal. Nope. No goal, and this one is over, I believe. So 10-1 is your final between the Valhalla FC out of Cincinnati and the Sahara Gunners, the home team here in Buffalo. The man of the match, not much disputing this one. Ian McNamara was certainly up to the task back in goal. Brody Salos had a couple of goals. DuPont with 2 goals and an assist. However, no doubt for the man of the match, that's going to be Finn Salos. 6 goals on the day, including 5 of the first 6 and 6 of the first 8. 6 of the first 8 goals in this one come off of Finn Salos, mostly the foot. 1 at least the head. And Finn Salos and the Valhalla FC out of Cincinnati will return home victorious and await the draw for the 4th round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. We'll see what that shakes out as. And for the Gunners, again, they'll always have the memory, certainly, of a couple of weeks ago, an undermanned team playing a Rochester Boom team that they have had their problems with, certainly in years past, but just an unbelievable victory, to be quite honest, a couple of weeks ago for them to advance to this round. An exciting time for them and a nice building block to get this far. However, this one is one they're not going to put in the scrapbook. They're not going to want to remember this one for very long at all. But again, congratulations as we get, as we say, for the Valhalla FC, the 10-1 win out of the Ohio Valley Premier League. They were undefeated in their league, and you saw just a lot of quality from them throughout. There were not many opportunities up top that they didn't finish. Certainly not the first 5 or 6, I would say, at least, to really stake out that early lead. And then on the back, they were just very calm, very composed. Gunners had a lot of possession kind of late in that first half, but just could not find any cracks in the armor whatsoever to get anything going against that Valhalla defense. Whoever Valhalla draws in the next round, certainly have no idea how things will shake out across the tournament, but I would think they're going to have their hands full. Valhalla, just a quality side. Certainly would hope that they can play maybe closer to home, or at least on a better day where they could have some more players. They were hoping to have 3 additional players here. They only made the trip here with 11. So if some things break right, and certainly if you get to the 4th round of a tournament here like this, I got to think some players may come out of the woodworks that may not have been available, that would be available hopefully for them. And we'll certainly be interested to watch them as they go along in this tournament and try to make more and more noise as they look to advance further in the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. So again, we thank you so much for joining us here today. This one was put out of reach pretty early, and just the hits just kept coming for Valhalla FC as they are a 10-1 winner. Finn Salos with a day to remember with 6 goals, really the story. And 11 men come here and walk home and drive home with a 10-1 victory in the 3rd round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. So again, thanks for joining us. Signing off from Crosby Field in Kenmore, New York. Take care, and we will see you next season.